Hi everyone, Dominaria Remastered Games. Finally managed to sit down with the lovely Marcus and Horror in the Library. The game has been so busy all weekend. Marcus, please tell me what the game is about and why it's so popular.
Absolutely. So Horror in the Library is a family-based gateway game. It is a tile-based card collecting game. The idea of the game is that we've been invited to the mansion of the Mad Professor, and he tells us at the end of a sumptuous meal that he has horrible plans in store for us. He wants to use us as human guinea pigs inside of his interdimensional library. We are shocked and appalled by this, but we find we've been trapped inside here and we're scattered throughout the library. We find out from a letter that we have to find a series of secrets. The secrets are telling us they are hidden in the pages in the books of the library, and we have to find certain ones. So every time we play, we can dictate the length of the game, and it's always different. We have about 30 to the power of 10 different combinations that we can play. And as we're looking through, we have different types of actions. We've got a move, a search, and a look. We can obviously move through an open door, but we can also move, partially dematerialise and pass through locked doors, but that will consume fortitude. We can also move with the rooms themselves, so we can rotate the rooms. Now if I wanted to go from this room into this room, all I need to do is use one action and rotate 90 degrees, pass through and lose the fortitude. We can rotate rooms that are adjacent to us. So I'm in that room, I can rotate those two rooms, and that means that when other players are on the board and they want to come towards us, we can use that to our advantage tactically and help slow them down. We are also then using a look to be able to look at these beautiful Victorian paintings and restore our fortitude with a D3 to help us boost our fortitude. And then we have the bookcases and the drawers to do a search. We search the bookcases using our search meters. We then record it. We then roll the dice to see 1, 4. So we use the bookcase here. So we look 1 and then we go 4, and then we then look to see if that matches our secrets. If it does, that's great. We then match it. If it doesn't, then we put it to the side. We're not always using luck, we're using tactics, and we're then creating sets. If a set is either 2 of the same colour or 3 different colours, we can then exchange those sets at another bookcase and then get exactly the card we want. The drawers, when we search the drawers, we're using this beautiful velvet bag, and we do a rummage in the bag to pull out either a blessing or a curse. Blessings, as you can imagine, do good things to us. Curses can do bad things to us, but they can also do bad things to other people. So, we can poison people, we can stab people, and we can use a ritual dagger, which will curse us, but once we've fulfilled the curse, we are rewarded. And of course, we have things like the devil's finger trap, where we are trapped with our fingers and we have to roll a 5 to be able to get out. Oh, and we've got these at the show that we're actually using for people. So a nice bit of theatre. So that is the core game. Once we've got all our secrets, we've got to make our way to the library. It sounds really easy, doesn't it? But of course we're playing against each other, and as we're searching, every time we search, we increase the amount of energy that is in the room, and too much energy from different players means what happens is we have monsters come, and monsters will come and attack us, and if we then attack them and win, we can then control the monster and put it anywhere we like, which of course means that we can create havoc for our opposition. Once we've got all the secrets and we're in positive fortitude, we can try and make our way into the library and win the game. The base game, this one here, has both the classic version, and if we flip over our player boards, we have the advanced version. So we have 2 games in one box. This is being sold by us at £50, but at the show it's £45, and there is an expansion pack that comes with the game as well, which is £20 online, £15 at the show, and this has extra rooms to expand your library, and you can build your library into a dungeon-looking strange interdimensional library. But it also brings with it the kitchen and the laboratory, and that has laboratory and kitchen themed blessings and curses in the pack. It also has different monster mechanics, so you have the butler and you have the lab assistant who will roam the respective rooms. You have extra characters, Max and Sarah. You have the Cabinet of Fears to confront your fears, to get extra abilities, and you have Apparatus, which turns Horror in the Library from a competitive game into a cooperative game, where you have to build the apparatus to destroy the monsters before they overrun the library and consume you. There you go.
So it goes from competitive, semi-cooperative to cooperative, all in one, with basic, advanced, and expanded. It's a lot going on. It's amazing.
A lot of bang for your buck.
Thank you very much, Marcus.